Hi y'all, it's me. I'm back with another haul video. Before I begin, I just want to apologize if I cough or choke or something. When I go to a lower elevation like I did for Thanksgiving, we were in Arizona, and then I come back home and we're at over 5,000 feet. The change in elevation makes my voice change, my throat dry. Plus, it's 24 degrees here and it was 80 over there. It's just a lot of adjusting. So occasionally I need to have a sip of water or something. So I apologize. Anyhow, what I'm going to share with you are the few things I picked up while I was on my trip, and then stuff that came in the mail while I was gone. I thought I had a whole bunch, but it's not really, and probably this will be the last video I have for a minute. But let me just jump right in. So if you saw my stories on Instagram, you know that I talked about Walmart. Walmart has a spot in their store now. Mine was at the store we stopped at in Arizona. It was at the front of the store, and it's similar to Target's Dollar Spot area or Bullseye or whatever they call it now. Walmart is the same like Target. They have items ranging from $1 up to $5. And OMG, there was such cute stuff there. And if I weren't in a two-seater car, I would have jumped on more stuff than I did. I only got one thing because that's all that could fit in my car. We were just packed to the gill. But anyway, what I did get, and there's a full picture of this on my Instagram if you'd like to see it, is this floor mat. It's a gingerbread house and it is just the cutest thing. It's quite large. It's bigger than 23 feet that my mat is here. It's 23 or 23 inches. It's bigger than that by about 6 more inches. So it's a good sized mat for Christmas. And they had other things to go with this that were just adorable. But like I said, I was limited with my space. So the next thing that we did was we went to a Dollar Tree, and the Dollar Tree was very similar to ours, but my store runs out of these paper bags so quickly, and I wanted to grab a few, so I did, and I got this wrist bracelet of Jingle Bells. So that was from the Dollar Tree, but they also had at that particular Dollar Tree one row, everything in it was $5. So we don't have that here. We don't have any of that kind of, just $1.25 is our Dollar Trees, but they had this in the $5 row, and they had others, and I would have bought them all if I had room, but I just didn't. And it's this adorable, oh, look at that face. It's a metal yard sign that you can put outside. I'm choosing not to put it outside. I'm going to keep it inside because the wind would just kill it up here. Anyway, it has this stand on the back if you want to stand it up, which is kind of nice. And again, it was $5. And they had Santa, a couple of Santas, and I think another one, but I just fell in love with this face of the snowman. So I love that it's metal too. It's old fashioned and it's just cozy. So that was all I got at that store. And then the last store I shopped at when we were in Arizona was a thrift store. I was able to get a Tommy Hilfiger bag that I really love. It's black and white stripe. It was $10, and everything that day in the store was half off, so I got it for $5. So I was super excited about that. I also picked up these. They were two for $2, and they're pillowcases. I'm not going to use them for pillowcases. However, I just bought them for the fabric because I believe I'm going to be doing pastel next year. And I'm not sure how I'll implement these or if I will, but I want to have it just in case. And for $1, why not? So I grabbed those. At the same store, they had, where did you go? Right here. They had these. Now, this is spare parts from Paper Studio from Hobby Lobby a long time ago. That was their packaging. These were $2.99 original. They had it for 50, so I got it for a quarter. But yeah, these were the first kind of flowers we all had to work with back when, and you had to brad them together if you wanted layers. It was so fun. But anyway, it was so cute, and I love these polka dots, and for a quarter, why not? So I grabbed that, and then the last thing I got from that store, which thrift store, they had for $1, and I got it for 50 cents, and I couldn't pass it up, was this Martha Stewart banner punch. It makes a chain of circles. You connect one to the other, and you can put words on them or whatever. I have a heart one, but I don't have this one, so I was happy to get it. Excuse me, I have to have a glass of water. There we go. Excuse me. This are when I make green mole, I use Doña Maria to start it off with. And I have a whole bunch of these glasses in my house, and if you're Hispanic, you'll know what I'm talking about. So anyway, that was from there. That was from that thrift store. Now, online on eBay, I call it Evil Bay because it makes you shop. They had this Heidi Swapp Believe die, and I'm pretty sure I have it. I believe I have it, but it's so cold, and I didn't want to go digging in my Christmas stuff outside, so I ordered it when I saw it. I figured, hey, it was free shipping, and it was cheap enough, and her script words look beautiful on things when you create. Also, my mom says that's my word, and I agree. That must be my word because I see it everywhere, and it's all over my house. Then my next order came from scrapbook.com. Excuse me, I'm wheezing here. This was a freebie, a 3D embossing folder called Notched Corner Poinsettia, and it's pretty for free. Why not? And this was also a freebie, and they had multiple colors, and you get what you get, so I'm glad I got pink. It's from Pretty Jane Studio, or Picket Fence Studio, I'm sorry, Picket Fence Studio. This is the container, and it's a inker. So unlike the Tim Holtz inky things, you don't do this with this one. This one you pounce, you just do this with it. Now, I think it's a great idea. I watched one video on it. I need to watch more because I don't know if you need one for every single color of ink you have. If you do, that's quite an investment and takes up too much space. As far as I'm concerned, I like it to be able to replace just the top portion, you know. So anyway, I'll have to learn about it, but it was free, so what the heck. What I did get from them is this new collection called Winter Wonder. You may have seen it on your YouTube channel, somebody showing it, but I'll just flip through it anyway. It's super cute. It's a cute little winter collection, and I only got the 6x8. I don't think I would use more than that, and you can make a little folio or anything with this that's on the smaller side, a mini album. And so I decided just to get this one and make it work for me this year. And also this ephemera pack. That's all I picked up from this collection. But I just wanted to have a taste of it, so that's that. I picked up scrapbook.com's Christmas collection called Mary. They have two collections for Christmas. I fell in love with this one and actually wanted to make sure I got it in case they don't sell it next year. So you get 5 sheets of each paper. They're double-sided, so that's the first one. And on the back of that is that cute snowman right there. The next one is holly with presents on the other side. The next one is stripes on one side with stars on the other. The next one is stripes on one side and candy cane on the other. This one is holly with a solid pink on the other side. The next one is this pattern with the trees on the other side. Then you have this cute snowman with stars on the side. And the last one is this red polka dotty kind of paper with the poinsettias on the other side. So I got that one. I picked up 6 sheets of this particular Candy Cane Lane paper. It's one of my favorites out of that collection. I'm not a huge Doodlebug fan, but there's 1 or 2 papers that I like, and this is the one that I really like. So I grabbed that just to put it in my stash. I was watching Alicia's video. She's Love Letter Generation some time ago, and she was showing, not long ago, but she was showing, I think, a tag segment that she was doing, and she had this collection. I said, what is that? And when she told me, I was like, yep, I need it. So I went online and hunted it down, and scrapbook.com had it. So it's from Die Cuts with a View. I believe they may have had this in the store. I just never saw it there at my store, or we never had it, or whatever. So I went ahead and picked this up, and I know AC Digital's just released this in digital form. Just so you know, though, it's only paper. There's no ephemera to go with this. I think there's a cut-apart sheet here, but there's no ephemera or extra goodies to go with it. But if you're happen to looking for it and you can't find it and you like it, there's digital as an option. So these are also double-sided papers. They do have foiling on them. And this one is trees with you know, boughs and branches and whatnot. You get 2 of each. Then you have this one here. This one is the gingerbread and the candies. This one's trees and then that polka dot thing. This one's presents and more boughs. This one is the strips. What do you call those? Well, border strips, I guess. They're really cute. And on the back of that one, it's just this white kind of stripy stuff. This one is a pink snowflake, white, but the reindeer is too cute, so he's adorable. This star one I love, and this is so cute too. There's a striped one, and on the other side are all these cars with presents. Then you have Santa with ho 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 everywhere, and polka dots on the back. Candy with that shimmery color on the back. Stripe with the blue with white snowflake. Stripe with some little reindeers and stockings and trees and whatnot. Snowman. And then this has Christmas words on it. This is like a tick mark. I don't know what you call them, like sticks or something. And on the back of that one is these ornaments with these little shiny spots on them. The houses, and then the green on the back. And then this one here with the holly and stuff on the back. And then another tick one. And that has your cut aparts, and that's what comes in there. So I just love it. Super cute. I have the digital too, because if I had known there was a digital, I would have actually got that before the pad, but it's too late. Okay, then coming from, I have another paper collection that's coming up. You just have to see it. But before that, I have my Heidi Swap stamp of the month, which I always share. And this is it. I think I'm about done with this club, though. I think I'm about to get out, but this was the one for this month. I was hoping for something more Christmassy, but that's okay. Also, Echo Park had a sale. I don't know if it was last week, but it was some time ago. Everything was like $3 and $2 and whatever. So I picked up a few things that I wanted. This is one of them. It's a stencil, and it makes this really dainty pattern with molding paste or modeling paste, whatever you call it. So I had to grab that one and this one too. They're very vintagey looking and they're so cute. So I went ahead and grabbed those. This one is from the Flower Market collection, and that's from Salutations #2 collection, in case you happen to be looking for them. I got this stamp set here, which is from the Welcome Home collection. It is called Shiplap. So it's, you know, shiplap, like what they have on the houses. I loved that. That was like $3, I think. This one was, I think, $3 as well. It's a one of those word boards, and then you can place all these sentiments on there, which is super cute. So really cute for that price. I found this one there, Cartabella, and this looks like Stephen Duncan's artwork to me. It could be, I'm not sure, it doesn't say, but it's just called Wintertime, but super cute. This snowman is just, he's so cute. And then I bought this one here, which is a Jingle Bells stamp, the lyrics to Jingle Bells, and it was from A Very Merry Christmas, and it was, I think, $3 or $4. So that was from Echo Park. And now, the last thing I have to show you, oh my God, I'm out of breath. I can't tell you, this elevation just makes a big difference. Excuse me, I'm sorry. So Mimi, who is Mimi's Paper Creations on Instagram, and my Betty, she showed us this paper and said, look at this, you got to get it. And I saw it and I was like, oh, she says, too bad it doesn't have ephemera. I'm like, I don't care if it has ephemera, I just like it. And I'm going to be doing a pastel Christmas next year, so I don't care. I just grab it. When I see a pastel Christmas that I love, I have to get it. And this one is from Miss Kate's Cuttables, and it's called A Very Vintage Christmas Paper Collection. You get 12 or 16 sheets of paper, 33 designs. The designs don't, like, they don't give you the same paper. I can't explain it, but I'll show it to you. Oh, look at this Santa, you guys. Come on. Like, he is adorable. I just, that's my favorite Santa. And there's some Christmas trees on the back, and yeah, it's like, which side do you want to use, right? This one is cute. It has some Christmas images, and then the back is the reindeer. Super adorable. There's a company out called Pretty Little Studios. This reminds me of their kind of stuff too. There's this one here, which has the starburst on stripe. And now this one has a kitty, which I probably would not use this side. Not that I don't like kitties, I do. I just don't like them at Christmas time. I don't think they're Christmassy to me. Here's another one. And that's the back. Holly. And there's another kitty. Now see, what I was talking about is you don't necessarily get doubles. You get the same image, but on a different color scale. That's how they kind of do theirs. See, here's the reindeer on a different background. There's the kitty again. Now it's on, that's 3 of them. Holy moly. Well, good thing, because I'll use the other side, but it's on a different background. There's this one. I love this starburst pattern. I think it's so pretty. Here's my Santa again on a different colored background. Oh, I love this one too, but I think Santa wins. Here's another reindeer, different background. Different holly, different background. Here's that kitty again. Gosh, they must like the kitty. But they have the Santa on the other side, which I like, so yay. Here's my Santa again on a different background. Hollies and whatnot on that side. Here's the starburst one again with the stripe with holly on the back side. Christmas tree. Starburst, beautiful. Here's another Santa with the Christmas trees with a green background. You can hardly see the trees on that one. Here's my Santa again. I'm so glad they give you so many of this one. A different background. Holly. And the last sheet is this one. And the starburst. And again, super cute collection. I wish there were a family too, but I think with some digital stuff I have, I can make that up. I liked it so much, I bought 2 of them because that's just the way I am. When I love it, I gotta get it. So anyway, I think that's all I have to share with you for a bit. I have some BB Craft stuff coming up shortly, some Knitwit Collection Design Team stuff coming up shortly. And I don't know what else I can get myself into. I'm still working on some assignment work or consignment work that I have to finish. So until next time, stay healthy, stay happy, enjoy the holiday seasons, and do what makes you happy. Bye for now.